Hey there. Welcome back to the second part of the meetings integration. They're all very crucial, but this one is extremely near and dear to me. And I'd like to explain a few things or discuss a few things so that you're just not clicking and following along. The first step to actually installing this meetings component is the HomePod. And the purpose of that HomePod, as you're going to see, is it's the one overarching place that you can see all of your meetings. You can see everything related to Webex. And most importantly, it's the one place that you can log out and log in. Okay, so before we add the actual Webex meeting, the first component will be the HomePod. Okay, and then we're going to add the Webex meetings component to an object. Now, what's crucial here is, as I mentioned, the Webex HomePod will only be accessible on the home page. But the Webex meetings, you will get to choose which object page, opportunities, leads, tasks, etc., that you'd like to have that accessible for your Salesforce users. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the HomePod. Keep in mind, this may already be done for you, but we're going to verify. So here it isn't. There is no place to log in and log out. That is a telltale sign. So the first step is we're going to go to the toolbar and the edit page. So once we go to the edit page, we're going to scroll down for this HomePod. And I'm going to select it and invoke an error so that you can see that this is a drag and drop configuration. As I select it, you'll get a warning, select an insertion point for the component. What that means is you get to drag it. And what we're going to do is, where you can barely see assistant here, we're going to put it in the upper right quadrant. I select it, and I'm going to drag it there. So the first thing that you can do is you can save it. But what you really want to verify is that it is the default for the entire Salesforce organization on their home page. How do you know that you're on your home page? Homepage default. So the next step now will be to add the specific Webex meetings that we discussed. Now this needs to be done to each individual object page. We're going to add the actual meetings component to the opportunities. And when we scroll down, now you can see that this is accessible. Once again, if I select meetings, you'll get the same invocation of this warning. What we're going to do is we're going to add it somewhere here in the middle, right under the main panel page here. Here we go. So let's put it there. And there we go. So once again, we're going to select the highlight panel and pay attention to what occurs in the right panel. Verify that that's unchecked. Show as collapsed, unchecked. And we're going to have our 3 visible action buttons. If you do not have make a call or schedule a call or create, for example, if create a space were not here for your opportunities, I'm going to remove this, save it, and show you how you would do that. Create a space. It's done by an action. I'm just going to type in create a space. There we go. Once again, you must drag it up. and save. So once we come out, we go to our opportunities. Let's select one. Make a call, schedule a meeting, create a space. Also, Webex meetings. Hope that was helpful. We'll see you back for actually just toggling on the actual Webex meetings, and the people search. We'll group those together.